A controversial land swap in the mountains is nearing an agreement, and it's been a hot topic among fishing enthusiasts.
We're talking about the Blue River, which runs through the Blue Valley Ranch near Kremling. Your reporter in the mountains, Spencer Wilson, got the chance to see firsthand what improvements could be added for the public.
One of the main focuses they're working on is making sure the erosion in this river stops. They're talking about planting trees along the banks in order to help hold the wall, and then actually changing the flow of the river itself in order to help create a fisherman's paradise.
Right now, this bank is already public, but it needs some help, according to hydrologist Dave Rosgen.
But we need a narrower, deeper channel so that when we're at low flow, you have better temperatures and better cover for fish.
He's hoping to implement fixes similar to what's been done upstream, which has made it so popular with fishermen.
The Upper Blue's got this big reputation about great fisheries, but it goes through private land. This would be the same type of fisheries that we would create on public land that's public access.
Right now, there are a few pockets of public land inside of the Blue Valley Ranch property. This would make a uniform private and public land area, where the ranch pays to improve the public side while keeping the right to float down the river for the public, all while focusing on making the river better for the fish.
And that's why we feel really comfortable about this exchange, because the people who are going to fish here are going to have that opportunity.
That's things like a boat takeout and wheelchair-accessible trails. There have been protests against this project, but the BLM has since moved past them in favor of what Rosgen says is a clear win-win for Colorado, because without help, the Blue and Colorado River will continue to erode and widen.
That sediment goes into the river, and then it goes in between the cobble and compacts, and it reduces the bugs, the food for fish. But also what it does, it like compacts the bed, which then is hard for good spawning.
This entire project does hinge on the land swap agreement with the BLM. Should it go through, we'll keep you posted on the updates. Near Kremling, Spencer Wilson, covering Colorado First.
Spencer covers what's happening in your mountain communities. Recently, that's been stories from Glenwood Springs to Dolores to Dillon and Georgetown.